Welcome back to FryMinis. I'm Eric, and today we are taking a look at the D&D Icons of the Realm Adult Time Dragon. Really cool mini sent to us by our friends over at wizkids. Thank you, wizkids. $100. It is a huge mini with its ring, but it's really big. It comes out in April 2024, so we actually have a little bit of a lead time on this. My photo setup just isn't super great with these giant minis, so we'll take a picture later, but I figured, you know, for this one we can do like a little unboxing since we didn't do a live stream unboxing. So we're gonna take a look at the Adult Time Dragon, and we will score it just like we always do. So let's open it up and take a look. Adult Time Dragon, big old box, $99.99. If you get it from wizkids, a lot of times you can find these minis, of course, at a lower price elsewhere. But yeah, pretty cool. We've got the clamshell packaging. It's all taped up. Just two pieces of tape makes it real easy. So one of the whiskers is taped inside the top. So be careful, I guess, when you open it. All right, so first impression is very cool. This particular dragon, when we first saw it in the planescape book, it was super impressive, and this looks just like the artwork with this pose. We got a little sand timer here. These whiskers are actually, I think they're translucent with paint on them. I think we can see through them a little bit, but we've got some real good glimmer here. Let's zoom in. All right, so on the wings, there's a really cool like a ring effect that if you're just looking at it here, this is what it looks like in person until you angle it towards light. Just a very faint glimmer, but they also easily catch the light. This is a very cool effect that I don't think I've ever seen in a wizkids mini before. And then on the neck, we also similarly, we have a glow. Wow, I've got my lights up real bright. That kind of shimmer effect. Really cool. I love that just this mini's the head sculpt with a big frill. I think it's really cool. So as you can see, we have the huge ring. So that's the actual size of the mini if you're playing on a standard grid, but it's larger than that, so we can have a physically bigger mini. Okay, so Adult Time Dragon, I know this probably isn't going to be a big surprise, and I know we're doing this review a little differently than we normally do, but I'm a sucker for these big dragons, and this one in particular. So for our sculpt quality, I'm going full 5s, super duper detailed, lots of intricacies, really, really good work there. Paint, I'm going 5. It's a lot of white, but that's kind of I mean, that's what the mini looks like. I also am really impressed with the shimmer. We've got a shimmer effect here. When I saw the book art, I wasn't sure how they would try to replicate it, but I think they knocked it out of the park. And for our fun, we're going all 5s there as well. You put this on the table, everybody's going to want to come take a look at it. Everybody's going to want to pause the game, investigate this mini, and scope it out. So that gives us a full actual 5-star mini. Really, really cool. $100, you know, for a dragon. And what's tricky when you have dragons like these, there's a good chance that your characters wouldn't normally fight a time dragon, right? It might be like an NPC, and then, well, why do you need a mini? And so then this becomes, maybe is this a collector shelf piece kind of thing? And that's a discussion for a different video, but with how we've got our setup, 5s across the board, thumbs up if you have a need for it. $100 is, I wish this one was an $80 mini, truthfully, but overall I would give it a thumbs up. Okay, well, We've got some other planescape stuff. We've got a brick, we've got a boxed set, and we've got a whirlworm. We're going to take a look at all of those here in the near future. So stay tuned. Cool. Time Dragon. I also like that they have a regional effect, that you age, like for every 10 years, you only age 1 year, and a short rest can be 2 minutes or 10 minutes or 2 hours or something like that. Just some really cool stuff, and that's the kind of D&D thing I like. All right, this video is supposed to be short. It wasn't. Thank you. See you later. Bye.